My class can be called a single level class, but the reality is that there is no such thing as a single level class. In fact, any class that has 3 or more students is probably going to be a multi-level class because students move at different rates, they have different abilities, different skill areas that they excel in. One student is very good at listening, one student is very good at speaking, another student is good at grammar, another student is very skilled at interpersonal communication, another student is more perhaps quiet and introverted. A lot of teachers are challenged with the fact that their students are actually at different levels, even though it might be considered a single level class. And providing different materials at different levels for students is a good way to address this. In today's lesson, we had 3 different worksheets, the one at the lower level, the one at the mid level, the one at a higher level. Sometimes a student is ready for a little more challenging work, or sometimes a student is maybe having a bad day. We've been talking about jobs. Do you remember some jobs?
Yes.
What are some jobs? Construction worker, teacher,
Engineer.
nurse, doctor. Yeah. Where does a teacher work? In a school. I'm going to give you a worksheet today. And I have 3 worksheets on the table. On this side, I have a worksheet that's a little easier. A little easier. In the middle, I have a worksheet that is so-so, not so easy, not so difficult. And then on this side, I have a worksheet that's more difficult. How many worksheets? How many worksheets do I have? 3. Are they the same? No, they're different. A little different. Another way to address the problem of different ability levels is to have different grouping strategies within the class. I'm going to have you decide, do I want this one, or do I want this one, or do I want this one? You are going to come up to the table, take one worksheet, only one. Grouping is organized so that students sit in like ability groups and they actually move to different sections of the room. And then I'm going to have you move, so on this side, I want the people to sit who have the first worksheet, the easier worksheet. You're going to sit. Slower students move to a particular area where they can sit together, work together. The mid-level students sit together. The higher-level students sit together in distinct parts of the room. So I think you should take your books and your pencils and come up and take a worksheet and then sit over here, the easier worksheet, here, medium, and here, more difficult worksheet. I think it's important to have students have the chance to self-select their materials. Another option could have been for me to choose a particular worksheet for a particular student based on that student's needs, and that would have allowed things to move a little faster. Okay? And then, you're going to sit over here. The benefits of using this grouping strategy is that students are able to share information with someone who has the same paper. And so they're on the same page, they're doing the same things, and they can directly know what each other's doing.
In restaurant. Yeah. Restaurant. This is here.
Okay.
Yeah. What was his job in Guatemala?
Guatemala.
Yeah.
Nursing home.
Okay.
And hospital.
Yeah.
In the nursing home and hospital.
Another advantage of this grouping is that students are moving relatively at the same pace. And you can work together, you can talk.
You understand?
B-E-A-U-T-Y.
Okay.
Ersa.
No.
Drive. Driver, yeah.
For the second grouping, we move students into cross-ability groups, which means the students with the 3 different worksheets are working together, sitting together, and sharing information together. Mara, you're a 1, 2, The purpose of the cross-ability grouping is for students to share information sometimes the lower level students actually share information with the higher level students. This group is bigger. Today, when I was organizing the cross-ability groups, we ended up with an odd number. Actually, it's very rare that we have class dividing into thirds perfectly. So it's very easy then to take those extra people and to move them into groups where maybe there will be 4 working together. All of the ones, how many ones? 3. You're going to sit together. Maybe you can sit here, any 3 chairs together. And wait just a minute. Before you move, you're going to sit together and you're going to share your papers and share your answers. Because you have different papers, but the answers are the same. Same answers. So you can help your neighbor. Check your neighbor's paper. Do you have the same answers or different answers? Okay, number 1s, sit together. Number 2s, sit together. Number 3s, sit together. Are you ready? Okay, you can move. Number 3 is here. What's the number? Number 7. Number 7.
Seven.
7? Number 7 here.
Where does factory worker?
Has to work
In the factory.
in salon.
Where does dentist assistant worker?
In a dental office. Where?
Circle answer. Circle answer. No? This is match the question with the answer. Different the question. You answer the question. Okay?
Where does pharmacy work?
Hour. He walk in town.
What's your job now?
What is his job now? He is waiter. Waiter now. Can he say yes? He can. Can he cook? No, he can. No, he can cook.
After the cross-ability grouping, we brought the class back to the whole class. Actually, students returned to their own seats, and then we did a kind of a recap. And this is a kind of a closure to the exercise. It allows room for questioning or for clarification, and it just gives students the opportunity to know if they were able to answer the questions correctly or not. Let's look at the picture of Manny. Where is he from? He's from Guatemala. What was his job before?
Taxi driver.
He was a taxi driver. Another benefit of bringing the activity to a close with a whole class is that it provides an opportunity for questions, for clarification, and it's also a community building thing for everyone to share their answers with everyone.